Fornication. Excuse me. For an occasion such as this, I would like to thank Kim, Butch. On Scotty's side, we also have Sandy and Chuck, and Sam's side, Ron and Maria, for a beautiful wedding. Everything has gone perfect so far. Everyone's having a great time, and all the effort you guys put into it shows. Sam, there's not enough words to describe how beautiful you look tonight. It's truly amazing. Scott is a very lucky man, and I know he knows it. Scott, it's an honor to be up here as your best man tonight. As nervous as I am, it's an honor. It was worth it, even though I'm giving this speech right now. And you know what? It's not going to be over, because I'm always going to be your best man. Even when we're bartending at Stubbridge's, and you introduced me to all those girls, saying, "This is my best man. He's a good guy." It's been working awesome. We're gonna keep that going. We're not gonna lose a good thing. My name is Alan, and I've known Scott for about 7.5 years. You guys might not know this, but I consider myself a bit of a loner. I tend to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. But when Scotty was hired at Stubbridge's, I knew he was one of my own. And the wolf pack grew by one. Scott was just like me. He liked the same shows, movies, music. We became really good friends, even though he would cheer for the same losing college team every Saturday, the Bruins. I probably lost a little bit of you out there, I'm sorry. But I would cheer for the #1 football team, the Trojans. Needless to say, I was the one every Saturday night in a good mood. And besides, Scott would always snore and use the word smitten all the time, which really annoyed me. I'm not going to stand up here and talk about the embarrassing stories with Scott, such as when we were in Vegas for his bachelor party. Yeah, quiet down back there, guys. Thank you. Scott swore he had a flawless system for craps, where he couldn't lose money, only make money. Shortly after playing, Scott was escorted out by 5 security guards at 7 in the morning, which was 2 hours after we got to Vegas. Scott's flawless system did not work. Who would have thought that yelling at the crap dealer, calling her a thief for stealing his money when he wasn't winning, would have worked out? Some people just can't handle Vegas. So anyway, I won't be telling any stories like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am above that. What I do want to talk about is the Scotty who always wanted to be single. The guy who never thought marriage was for him. Who always quoted Tom Likas, and I had to hear about every night when we lived together. He'd always tell me what Tom Likas had to say. Well, that was Scott then. The day that Scott met Sam, Scott did the right thing. Scott started listening to his heart, and he paved his own way with Sam by his side, which brings us here today. When I noticed things started to get serious between these two, I got pretty excited. I thought to myself, wait a second, could this be? And now I know for sure. I just added one more person to my wolf pack. Where there was one, now there are 3. There was one reason I knew Scotty made a decision he would never regret. Most of you out there do not know this about Scott. There are a very small number of people who do. I got a visual. Hold this. For all you who do not know what that is, or cannot see it very well, I'll explain it. That's a turtle tattoo that Scott got. He thought he was always going to drive a VW Bug, so he got this horrible tattoo on the back of his leg, on his calf. But I'm not here to talk about the horrible tattoo. That tattoo actually means a lot more. I remember asking Scott why he wouldn't get that covered up or removed. What he told me years ago has stuck in my mind ever since. Scott told me that seeing this tattoo every day makes him think about every choice he makes. Choices either big or small that could affect the rest of his life. That tattoo, and this being one of the biggest days of his life, shows me he's 100% sure that Samantha, the girl next to him, is the girl of his dreams. The girl that he never thought existed. The girl that will let him hang out with his friends, especially the best man Alan, a couple times a week without complaining. That will do the dishes without question. Who will have dinner on the table when he gets home. Yeah, I feel like I let someone else. What else do you want me to say? Since I'm a single man, I can't tell you how the married life will be. I can, however, try to put it in terms you can relate to. College football. You have to be dedicated every week. You have to do your best 100% every day. And most importantly, Sam Ciotta, you must score every Saturday. Now Scott, if you don't take care of Samantha, there are other wolves in your three-man wolf pack that will. Ladies and gentlemen, raise your glasses. Here's to my wolf pack.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's give it up once again for your best man.